Welcome to Everything Else Thursdays. I'm Turp.
I'm Josh, and we're
And I'm
continuing
early
Horizon
for
Zero
once.
Dawn. Yay! No, you'll understand when you finish the game.
More than likely, this episode will have minor spoilers to Kingdom Hearts 3.
What did you think of Verum Rex?
Vera Rex?
Verum, the video game and the.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm like, wait a sec. That looks like Axel. That looks like Kairi. That looks like Riku.
I bet you they're gonna actually make a game. I wouldn't be surprised.
I was like, this looks like a fusion between Kingdom Hearts and like Final Fantasy. Is it 12? No, not 12. 15? No.
Yeah, we
that's-
have 15.
Not 15. That's.
I want the action figures they had in the
15.
toy store. If you
I want Sora as an action figure. You shut your
at
mouth.
that. If you look next to the Beast and Bug section, they actually had a Final Fantasy Dissidia NT display.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And guess who had center stage as an action figure?
What?
Oh, come on. What summon is the most iconic?
Oh, Bahamut.
Yeah. A giant figure.
That's what made me laugh all the time. It's like, yo, Sora! Hey, could you tell me how to beat Bahamut? I'm like,
No, but this was a Dissidia NT display
Yeah.
with a giant Bahamut action figure, an Ifrit, and a Odin on Fafnir.
But yeah,
Or not Fafnir.
word of warning,
no, it
Aiden, when you're doing collecting and stuff, specifically, the game's gonna task you with like taking photos of.
He's not playing until.
Yeah. I'm explaining something to him in advance, though. It's gonna ask you to take photos of Mickey's symbol
Okay.
hidden throughout each stage.
They're in horrible places.
In Pirates of the Caribbean, underwater does not stop you from taking photos like the other stages do.
So there will be marks underwater.
I have not seen any yet, but I have a
spare
feeling.
those who enslaved and tortured and butchered?
If they're not
You should
letting
want vengeance
you
more than anyone.
take a
Your
photo,
own
it's probably
sister
going to be underwater.
murdered.
I wouldn't put it.
And her
past
death,
them.
unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Yeah.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
I can't run to the specialty dealer.
So this guy is a nice guy.
Yeah.
I thought he was in on everything.
No. You have to.
He's
Okay,
legit,
how are we
bruh.
gonna get in?
You have to do a side quest for him to make the end of the game easier.
Also, I'm sorry, but after
That
playing
was
Kingdom Hearts, I can't look at
subtle.
the back of his
Here we
back
are.
normally
Time to break in.
anymore.
Other than the
A lucky crest! Ah! Take a photo!
pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Freaking Kingdom Hearts has ruined me for that. 3 circles! It's the lucky crest!
The floor near it is worn.
You know, I'm actually pissed because there was one in,
Let's stop talking about it because Aiden's going to get very mad.
No. There's, this is not spoilers itself. There was a group of 3 mangoes sitting on the floor in Port Royal that I thought was a lucky crest. And if you look at it at a specific angle, it does look like Mickey's symbol, but it didn't count. I was like, I'm so upset. This doesn't count.
I don't think it does like the Arkham City thing where you have to look at the question marks at a specific angle in order to...
Actually, yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay. so
There
it's gonna
are
be like
many
that.
like that.
It's
There
gonna
are
be... Oh, so it's going to be like that with them. Alright.
yes, there are many like that.
Okay, so I have to prepare myself. I'm gonna be. I have to prepare myself to 100% Arkham
Let's see
City.
what's underneath.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so if I had to say, I'd have to say that
Hey, how did that
the
get
lucky
here?
symbols are
Question is, how to get through it.
3/4 you
That
just
key
find them
well,
somewhere and
that's
take a
a
photo
vault
of
hatch
them,
Ozzarok.
and 1/4
Nothing
you
is
have to
true.
find them
We'll see
in a
about
very
that.
specific place to have everything line up.
Sometimes.
Call it a day,
I just
girl.
said 3
Wait
to
for
1/4.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a. I didn't get a coffee
Looks big and
because I
heavy.
had to
Let's
set up
give it a
in
little push.
advance. So I'm gonna go grab that coffee and I'll be ready.
Go for it.
So, Aiden, how was your week?
Busy.
That's right.
Mostly just because I had a big project.
did say
that was
not to
due
break
today, and I
anything,
just
didn't I?
finished it, so I have like a huge load off of my back. Like I literally finished my project and presented it at school, and I was just like, "That's it, I'm done. I'm not doing any more work today."
Yeah.
What you need?
Well, I will say this: the end of the game will blow your mind.
You're talking about KH?
Oh, you have no idea.
I imagine
Olin
that
kept a
since
journal.
this is like
Olin?
the
I knew he could read
the
contracts, but
finale
I
of
never
this
took him for a
series.
poet.
It's
There-
No
not.
doubt now.
Oh,
Olin
so
knew I
they
was targeted.
hint they give like a hint do they give like a
No,
like
that's
a Marvel style end credit
A
scene?
map. The glyphs show places he visited.
kinda. You'd have to play 0.8 to actually understand.
Okay, so a fragmentary passage. All right.
Well, there's a series of cutscenes in there.
Okay. Don't say anymore. But I get where you're where you're going with it.
Basically,
They took
you
his
know the
wife and
phone
child
app
captive.
for Kingdom Hearts?
I think
They.
so.
Who's they?
The killers.
Oh
The one
yeah,
where you
They told him to
where you
obey
play as
or kill his
a
family.
rookie Keyblade wielder.
I think so. Yeah.
They basically in 0.8 they give that entire thing a story to start
That's
the whole thing.
Okay.
You have to watch that before we play 3. Otherwise, you are not going to understand anything.
Okay.
In the secret cutscene.
I'll take your word for it.
There's your
Trust me.
proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend.
Whatever.
That backstabbing
Moving
cheat.
on. As good a game as it is.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the
Ugh.
unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
Let's see. I'm picking up
The
Metro
device is the
Exodus
same,
this
but-
next Friday.
Somehow,
Okay.
Olin and the killers can speak
Yeah,
to each other with their
that's-
focuses
yeah,
over
that's right.
distances.
Were we
and
watching
see through each
trailers
other's
of
focuses,
that
too. Like looking through each other's
of
eyes.
that game
So
recently?
that's
or was
how
that
the
something
killers
else?
saw you.
Probably
through
something
Olin.
else.
Mm.
Yes.
I don't know if
so
you've ever
far as
played
I can
any of the
tell.
Metro series.
Not
Now that
really,
I know where
no.
to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly
Sorry,
killed
I'm
you,
being
who
really
massacred
quiet.
your people.
That's okay.
Why should you have justice and not me?
I mean, it is
I'll head for
story
Red
that
Ridge
we're
Pass,
listening to here,
where
so
Ursa's
it's probably
body was
Yeah.
found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see.
Yeah,
what I
I have to agree with Phil. After playing KH3, I cannot look at the way their faces move here the same.
because Kingdom Hearts is way better.
Yeah? Your faces actually lip sync. Ugh. Oh, oh. Why? Leave me alone.
So I've officially done it. Excluding the DLC, I have 100%ed Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
I have gotten all of the achievements. I platinumed Resident Evil 7.
I never bother.
I could say this: Madhouse difficulty lives up to its reputation.
How so?
Oh, it's just it's a more difficult experience, and they changed some things around in the game. Mostly enemy locations, and the last little bit in the salt mine.
Place.
Let's just say there are a lot more Lucas traps there than there were
Smells like nothing
before.
I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Meridian.
I think the big thing that like it didn't get me, but I was like, oh, very cheeky game. So you know that last little bit, that last big fight that you have with in the original game, the big fight with the two fat molded in that open area in the mine.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you have to fight 3 of them now, and
Yeah, but
and then secondly, once you're done that fight, I almost climbed the ladder, not realizing that there are traps set up. There are those trip mines set up on the ladder.
You're looking
as
for
well.
artifacts.
Yes, but I work on their behalf.
Lovely.
Looking for
Yeah.
sacred
You
relics
almost
to
blew
return
yourself
to their
up.
homeland.
Yeah, I almost did. I was like,
Then
oh.
I'm
I
especially
caught it at,
interested
like,
in
just
wooden
before I
figures
went onto the
that
ladder.
are
I'm like,
sometimes
oh,
found near Benu
game.
rock paintings.
Very
If
cheeky.
you have
You
any, I
almost
have
caught me
valuables
with
to
that
trade
one.
for them.
You can't pull the wool over my eyes.
You ready?
No.
Let's.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would have, like, probably shat myself.
Come on back if you find it.
Oh, I would have. I would have been like, Bombay!
that was that. Yeah, I was like, I was not expecting it. I had to give kudos to the game. I was not expecting it.
Well, isn't that the whole point, though? It's just like, da-di-da-di-da, da-di-da-di-da, and then all of a sudden, ah! Oh, I hate when games do that. It's just like, hey, by the way, have fun.
These new Oseram
Oh,
constructions.
you... Oh, you suck, game.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a
Oh, how do I get up there? Well, that's the hunting ground. Okay. Well, at the very least, you must be happy that you at least beat it.
Yeah, I am happy. Now all I need to do is 100% the DLC campaigns.
Good luck.
I think the only thing that I will not do is what it's that Lucas one that is you're basically playing a one-on-one game with somebody else. I think that one's too random chance based for that.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an Outlander, no?
Yeah, I
Speaking of
suppose
which,
not.
I wonder if you've come across other blossoms grow around them, and if you bring me some... Ah.
Yay.
Okay.
Till we meet. A
Oh,
moment of your time,
that's-
Outlander?
Convenient for me.
What?
I did have class tomorrow. I don't have to go in tomorrow.
Bye.
The class in the school has been at the school has been canceled because of the freezing rain warning.
Oh, so basically you're getting to sit on your butt at home.
Yeah, basically it's going to be an at-home thing, so I don't have to do that much. I don't have to go in for the school tomorrow. So, lucky me.
Ew. Yeah.
All right.
You're an Outlander, which is good.
No.
Then you may have come across what I seek. They consist of a hollow cylinder. If you bring me these vessels... Yes.
Yay! I just
will
traded
leave.
all my stuff for
Sure,
boxes.
just a look.
Yeah. Time to pick up more side quests. Ugh.
Goody. Are you gonna take care of them right away, or are you gonna wait on?
Eddie, let me out of here.
Smoke and sweat. That's
You
how
there.
you
Can you help me?
before you're on the
You
road.
with the second sight. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora
I
who
don't know
traps
yet.
criminals
I might
and
just
traitors
do
with
some
their
of the main
second
stuff,
sight.
All right.
If only you'd use it to help me.
It's your call,
A
though.
thief
You're the one
raided my
playing.
home and took
So
my brother's sword.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna go do something. I'll be back soon.
I'll see
Okay.
what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
These aren't good. They're necessities. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Flame was never easy.
I don't want to do the hunting lodge now. I have to do that again.
Trickery. Deceit.
Da-di-da, I'm on the upper level.
A bustling day.
Hey, this guy again.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't...
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the...
I see. These people seek to honor their loved, but there are obstacles. While Meridian...
If I could help.
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines.
All I can ask for is your charity, and that they're
I'll do what I...
to honor their memory.
Oh, more quests. More quests. More quests. Sorry. This is one of the longer and harder ones. I don't want to do it.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So, I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that.
Horrible, folks.
So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned.
Yes! Some of the
and
best
you can
equipment in the
qualify
game.
for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
The machines have become aggressive of late, but none so deadly as Redmore.
Sun shines on hard work and honest sweat. A quiet moment brings sun to a dark day.
Sun, my strength this day and every day. Long night last night. Baby kept crying.
Not dealing with this guy right now. Also, that is an impressive animal there, hunters. How long that took. Yeah, what I'm talking about is this giant Thunderjaw, which is 100% intact somehow. Except for his legs. Legs seem to be missing. Kind of impressive feat, I must add.
The truth will come out about what happened to the...
Okay, inventory, treasure boxes. Some of the best weapons in the... Except for that, I don't ever really use the Lodge Warbow. I don't consider it all that great. Yeah, no. Oh. Or upgrade. Sticky bombs. Put better weapons in the game if you know what you... Kind of a...
How you holding up?
Well, I got some great weapons and items.
No shadows in the noonday sun.
That was close.
Yeah.
My laptop is at 1% battery.
Ooh, that's
I let
not
it.
good.
I usually let it run as close to 0 as I can.
Yeah, I'm currently dismantling the massive amount of modifications I have. Well, everything but the purple ones are just not worth keeping at this point. Because purple is rare. But, you know, it's not like Borderlands where you, got, what is it, orange or yellow? Remember?
Ah, yes, and those are like legendary.
Yeah. I heard Destiny 2 had that kind of setup, and then I've heard since Bungie separated from Activision, they've gone, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And, done something different. Sorry, folks, if you haven't elected Sieger, I'm not trying to do it. Just trying to get rid of all these mods. Yeah. I still haven't played Resi 2, by the way.
Ah, yes, the remake?
Yeah. So, I'm gonna be honest, now that I'm done Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm probably just gonna go back, grind, and, try and figure out if there's a secret boss or not, because they haven't made it patently obvious or not. Oh, I'm serious. Like, yeah, I would have expected to run into Sephiroth or something, and it's like, nope. But I also haven't gone back and done, yeah, random encounters again. That's, no, kind of bad. Oh, look, 39.7. Wait. 6. What is 36 and 7?
I'm actually surprised.
43? 43 and 39. What is that? 80...
43 and 39?
80% 89% shock damage.
Okay.
Well,
I'm actually... Oh, shoot, I forgot to turn chat on. I'm actually surprised you guys aren't really surprised that I'm this far. I've only had the game for 3 days.
What? I got it last Friday and I beat it yesterday.
Yeah, but at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna beat it, like, tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
that's 5 days. That's all it took me to beat.
No, that'll be only 4 days, because I haven't played yet today.
Nice to have a break. Work's been hard.
No, it's gonna take you more than tomorrow.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The last section is 4 hours.
Josh. Okay. Anyway, so Aiden, you know how you said you were gonna let me have magic for 3?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm guessing magic is like the preferred playstyle here.
I don't like magic. I'm gonna be
He's
honest.
butthurt because they took some spells out. Whatever.
It's not even that. I just don't like running magic.
Whatever. Anyway, magic's... Oh my... Okay, so there is a lot of equipment that favors magic. And in this game, equipment has abilities attached to them. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And you gave me crap as well. I haven't even talked about the armor.
That's nothing. In fact, a lot of the way the armor and the keyblades are ran is exactly like Kingdom Hearts Unchained. Like the phone game, the way the keyblades evolve. That was actually done in Unchained first.
I promise. I haven't had a break in ages.
Exactly the same way, I might add. Anyway, the armor, or not the armor, the spellcasting is very dependent on your keyblade.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl
yes,
out the window.
they removed some spells,
He ran past
like
me, dressed in gray, clutching
gravity
a sword.
and what was the other one?
That's all I saw. By the
Balloon?
sun, my heart
Balloon.
nearly seized up.
Gravity balloon, and there was another one you wanted, but there isn't there.
Price.
To be fair, they haven't had gravity in a while now.
Yeah, I think they have.
I'm actually disappointed. I'm more disappointed they didn't have balloon.
Drops of blood leading away.
But I'll basically say what I told Josh earlier about his gripe about lack of spell list.
I don't care. I prefer strength. I like beating on enemies.
They had to remake the game from the or not remake the game. They had to remake the game from a different engine. Every other game was using the same engine. They were using the Unreal Engine for the first time. So they basically had to redo all of the assets.
Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
Which they did very well. And that's probably why they didn't have a chance to fill out the spell list as much as they could.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that
secret boss,
thief's bandage.
I looked it up. Nobody's found anything.
What?
Nobody has found anything for a secret boss. Not even Sephiroth.
Oh, I'll get back to you on that.
Well, to be honest, I think since everyone's dealt with Sephiroth at least twice now, I don't think they want to deal with him a third time.
There's only one way he can.
I mean, he only appears when Cloud appears, and Cloud's not in this game.
Yeah, and let's just say
You don't even get to go to Radiant Garden.
Yeah, you don't get to go to Radiant Garden either. You only get to see it in cutscenes.
Someone must have seen
that. I guess that's part of it. Do the Final Fantasy characters show up again?
A sword.
They do.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me
sort
too.
of.
He ran down the parapet here and went down the
interact
lift.
with them?
No way he'll catch him now.
Not really.
I didn't see a sword though.
So I guess they're
He
kind of
wasn't
done with
carrying
the Final Fantasy.
Not a damn thing.
For now, I guess. I think basically they acknowledge that Radiant Garden's done, and there's not going to be a revisit because you've cleared the area of Heartless, and the people are at peace now. So
whatever. There's no secret. Okay, there kind of is. I found out there is a post game thing you do.
You don't. I'm not ready for that.
Well, I can't say anything because they've only found one. Everything else, nobody knows where they are.
The only major bosses that I found are like dummy ship bosses.
There is a secret. Actually, no, he's not secret. There is a huge gummy ship boss for Keyblade.
Who looks like the thief got away,
for a Keyblade,
but without the sword.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he dropped it.
Also, I saw somebody running around with the
for
Starseeker, but I haven't even seen the damn thing.
No. I had nothing to do with
I'm wondering if that's a pre-order bonus.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Just a star coming off the...
Hold on.
The crescent, yeah.
There's more to this.
Isn't that the one you get?
You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen.
No, that's... No.
Right.
It doesn't look the same like that. It doesn't look like
and
that.
I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold.
It's similar,
not
but
for
it's
profit.
not the same.
The shards will go to people in need.
It was more simple than that.
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you.
This one.
But all right. I'll check out the watermill.
This is not Starseeker.
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Better wares.
Yeah, that's Mickey's Keyblade.
I didn't know that. I spoiled that for myself. This is the one I'm talking about. Look, see?
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an Xbox. Or no. No, because I never came across it.
At first, but it's growing on me.
Pretty sure it's not actually in the game.
Oh, it's a PS4 only. It's a PS4 exclusive. I don't like that.
I don't have it.
It's for PS4 Pro.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I know.
There's only 14 Keyblades.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And the one I wanted to see the most, not there.
Ultima?
No, that's there. That's not the one I'm referring to.
Yeah, I kind of got spoiled by Ultima. I'm actually upset because I was just looking something up and then like.
It's the best Keyblade in the weapon. It's also
no. Some douchebag felt it necessary to spoil it on YouTube. I saw it in the freaking thumbnails. I was really mad. I hate it when people do that. It's like, we need to throw this information out as soon as possible and ruin it for everybody.
Not really. It's kind
But
of fair.
it's also their choice. It's also your choice to click on the video as well.
I didn't click. That's the thing. It was on the thumbnail itself.
Oh.
I didn't even get a chance to click on the freaking video. They ruined it before I even did that. I was just searching through videos.
Well,
that's not fair.
Stop flipping out because you have to 100%.
Yeah, I know.
Get it.
I know.
Again.
Oh, I hate it.
I was told to expect you, Aloy.
So
I
today
suppose
when I
you
was
want
playing
answers.
Smash, I actually
No,
encountered
it's
my
not
first
complicated.
a fight against a
We
Piranha
collect
Plant
valuable
player.
objects from people who
And
don't need
yeah,
them.
the
Sell them for
OPness
shards
lives
and
up
use
to
the money
his
to help
he
the
lives up
needy
to his
at Sunfall.
reputation in like the holy crap, how do I combat this? Camp.
What do you expect me to do now?
Sorry, I missed that.
Walk away?
He's
I
Piranha
was
Plant
hoping
is
you'd help
really
us.
good at
They
edge
say
guarding.
you can track
and
like a
in a lot of
stalker.
cases, I was like,
Well,
how do
my
I
partner
combat
Nassan
this?
disappeared near the branded shore.
I
He was
did
bound for
win in the
Sunfall,
end, but
along with an
it's only
entire shipment
because
of food.
Piranha Plant's biggest
If you found
weakness
that,
is
you'd
that
be
he
helping
has
a lot
no
of
way of
people.
combating long-range characters. So
consider it.
since I play Link,
But only
my
if you return
arrows
the
and
sword to
boomerang
Ravon.
could kept him at
I
bay.
knew you were going to say that.
But
Fine, I'll
all of
return
his
the damn
all of the
blade.
moves that are really annoying
Nassan
to
was
deal
supposed
with
to meet his
have,
contact at an old
well,
campfire
his
on the fort
downbeat
near
has
the branded
armor,
shore.
So that's
Start looking
really
there.
hard to fight.
But be careful.
And
Lots
his
of machines out there,
and his
and lots
the
of shadow
Patui
carja,
ball is
and
actually
not
a
the
really
needy
good
kind,
edge guarding
but they're
tool.
tormentors.
Because it can not only roll on the ground a little bit, but it can. It's just it. You can't beat it. It's so powerful you can't beat it.
What is?
The Patui, the Piranha Plant's B move, the projectile. You know the spike balls that they shoot up from their mouths sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that projectile is a really good projectile. Not in terms of distance, but as for edge guarding potential. I'd say it's almost on par with the Mii Brawler's shot put.
Oh, looking at One Piece, I saw that they finally released the episode to finish off his and Katakuri's fight. Oh, I was happy. Like, yay! I get to see this in real color! Is there supposed to be anything coming out in theaters lately? That's any good?
Well, I'm not sure when. I think it's either like this week or next week. How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait till next weekend because I don't have money. Because now that I have a car, I don't have to wait.
Don't yell.
I can sleep in the bus.
It's Erend. And he's in trouble.
That's it.
Oh, Aiden, I'm
Yeah.
getting the first 2 Layton games.
Ah, okay. That's the Curious Village, and it's the one that isn't the time one.
I believe the second one is the Diabolical Box.
Yeah, the Diabolical Box or something like that.
Yep, Diabolical Box.
Yeah. And then what was the one that was time themed that everyone really wants?
Oh, that's a pretty different one.
No. It's the third in the original trilogy, and that's the game.
Unwound Future?
Unwound Future. Yeah, I remember that one. People really like it.
Here's the thing. I've only ever played the first game.
You had me sitting through that, if I recall.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You told me to try.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Felt it was a good idea to show you a non-puzzle person that puzzles can be fun and
Come on over here and have a word.
I don't mind puzzles, I'm just not crazy about them.
What are you doing out here all alone?
And I
Where
just...
are your men?
I'm not gonna
I'm the kind of
risk their
person who's
lives.
like,
I don't mind putting my worthless
I
ass
want to
on the
give a
line,
good
but not
example
theirs.
of something I like.
Sorry, I had to.
when I
drag
find
you
it.
into it.
I hate the angle.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
This is just an average day
Go
for me.
ahead, but just push
you
it
know,
back when
take
you're
down
done.
some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure.
But I intend to
She
find
left in the middle
out.
of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men.
Shut up!
But
It
she
was
didn't come
funny.
here?
Yeah, good timing.
No, I'd been
You
drinking
don't
a
remember,
lot.
do you?
No
Maybe
one knows
she
for
thought-
sure, but I
Damn, I
intend to
don't know.
find out.
I
couldn't
know
hack it.
exactly what you're referencing.
Search parties. Find
I need
their
to watch
bodies the
that show
next
from
day
beginning
and
to
the
end again.
corpses of some
Hey
shadow
there,
Karja
Bob.
cowards.
The
It was
ending
an
is
ambush.
disappointing.
I know.
Shadow
I
Karja
remember
are
the ending
animals.
being.
Oh, you mean where it cuts out?
They
just
beat
cuts
her
off.
so
It's
bad,
time
you can't
to
even
go
show
on
her
the
face before
hunt.
burial.
Cut.
I'm so
Never
sorry.
returns
Yeah.
to.
Well,
Oh, and let's
Well,
not
if I
let's not
decided to
bring
do
up the
this,
travesty of
I'd
that
be sorry,
stupid.
too.
The Guardian Protocol, I think it's called.
I don't
the
know what
live
it
action
is.
the live action show.
I think that was a
Alright.
double like kick to
Show me where
the
Ursa
the.
fell, and I'll do what
How
I can
about the
to help.
reboot of Reboot?
come on, follow me.
That's what we're talking about.
That wasn't live action. That was still CG.
Well,
No,
it had
it's live
some-
action.
It had some.
Ah,
It's live
action.
action.
Ah!
It's treated like Zix. Like
Oh.
so, it's like kids who go into the digital datascape to be guardians.
I mean,
Yeah.
on one end, that's
Stab,
not a bad
stab,
idea.
Why
stab,
would Ursa come all the
die.
way out?
Yeah, except they completely neutered
Doesn't make sense.
Bob and frigging Megabyte's characters.
Yeah, like I said, it was a good idea on paper, but they scrapped.
this
They like
Shadow
they
Karja
grabbed that
territory?
paper,
No.
crumpled it up,
They
and
broke
threw
the
it in the
ceasefire.
recycling.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
that's
literally
true.
just ripped off of another Canadian programming's idea and did it poorly. Second of all, it's a two-edged like kick to the nuts for us though, in that this
Almost there.
Vancouver company who made a TV show for Canadians originally made a continuation of this show terrible and only released it to the American public.
All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers
So
have
we
been
can't
over
even
but
look
maybe
at
that
it and,
fancy
like,
artifact of yours can
judge it
find a
for its
clue or
own
something.
merit.
Please,
They haven't even given us that
I need
option.
to find the bastards that did this.
And when I say they haven't given us that option, I mean it's on American
Did someone-
Netflix.
Move a body through here.
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait, are you saying the dead found here were killed
You know
somewhere
what?
else?
I'm gonna be honest.
But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
My
At this
favorite
point,
moments in the
I'm
reboot
not taking
series.
it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
If I
Of course
had to be
they were.
completely honest here, was
Glitch!
Follow these tracks.
BFG!
Bah, 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 bah. It's like,
Okay. Yeah, I always wanted to do that.
the one time you see Megabyte, not a villain.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, I just wanted to be a bad. I left my phone in my car. I can't play that clip out of the way. My other favorite bit was when Enzo gets and his girlfriend get back to
My format, I have no format. I am a renegade.
yeah. I just like when he finally faces off against Megabyte. at
Oh
the end,
my
and he's
gosh,
like,
yes! Freaking spear through wrist. Punch! Punch!
I like it more that he's like, I'm not afraid of you anymore,
Yeah,
Megabyte.
and Megabyte realizes, he's like, oh, snap.
And it's even more than that. It's like, I don't need this to beat you. Click.
Yeah, and he
It's
just, like, drops the gun, drops Glitch, and he's like, let's go.
Megabyte's just like, okay.
You have got some stones now, boy. Let's go.
I just
and then he immediately regrets it.
Being lost in the web toughened you up.
Yeah. And also, like, he, like, punches Megabyte's midriff to the point where he bends and buckles.
He actually dents his freaking chassis. It's like, what?
And then Megabyte slashes him, and it's like, so you regret not taking that pistol? No. Thinks he gets onto the web? No.
These
hey,
guys
have
aren't
fun with
Shadow
the virus.
Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
There. Looks like she means to
I
fight.
really wish we could have seen more about of the whole the duality of Gigabyte. It would have been so awesome to see that again.
That would be why those arrows suck.
Keep them guessing.
Your typical arrows.
Headshot.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
We can flank them. Go!
Oh, bad monkey!
That's not a monkey, that's a key.
I don't care!
It's a key. He killed you, bro.
Oh, there are two of them!
Oh, no.
Yeah. I just finished doing Monsteropolis, so all I heard the entire time was Kitty! It's like, aww.
Really? Forget that. I just remembered what I gotta do. What? Up the butt?
Close.
Don't. Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Oh, now I level up. Hey, boy.
So, Aiden, is it bad that once, like, basically the way I'm thinking right now
Those
is
rocks. They're shattered.
I'm looking at Kingdom
Looks
Hearts
like
and I'm
you
like,
pronounced
once
some
I finish
equipment,
100% in completing this, I want to go back to completing
Something
the
hit
stupid
these
Korok
stones.
seeds.
Nah, I'd give... at this point, I'll let you submit to your own insanity.
Yeah, I know, right?
There, by the tripod. A used power cell. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Oh, I can't even do anything yet.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps
Yeah?
have been cut. As if they took the armor off someone.
What?
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian.
Sorry
I
about
saw
that,
it.
You said she was unrecognizable.
Being asked a question from downstairs.
Maybe they switched another body into her armor. Someone around the same size. And mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
That's good news.
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so. She's probably part of the Shadow Carja, isn't she? She's evil, though. She's just been...
I'm going...
They're going... Okay, so my idea is they're going to hang on to her until he dies, and then she's going to replace him.
No, he's replacing her currently.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, map questing.
That was an old program.
That was Megabyte, but what's the difference?
I'm talking about MapQuest.
Easier when I was a kid.
I don't even think...
I know. Said MapQuesting, I'm like, that's an old program.
Guess I'm not good enough for everybody else.
Eh?
But Aiden's the only one here.
Somebody calling for me?
Shit, I just said you're the only one here. I'm not special.
Of course you're special. Of course you're special. You're just as important part of the team as everyone else. We all have our roles to play.
You took the horns.
How?
No, I meant like they physically disappeared from the body.
Yeah, if you actually pay attention to most of the corpses when you them, they actually lose part. All over the place.
This is the first time I've noticed it.
Really?
Like, first time it's been visibly obvious.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I forgot to time my food. When did I start? When did I get back?
I don't know.
Oh shoot, Gabe's gone.
Oh, he's there.
Aiden,
I'm still here.
do you know what time I returned with my coffee?
6:45-ish.
Okay.
Maybe.
These will keep.
I've still got about 10-15 minutes.
What the heck?
I take that as like a general estimate, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
This must be where
I don't have to
Nassim
be
was supposed
accurate with
check
my
in.
food. It's tends to be okay regardless. What are you even doing right now? wax?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like rubber.
It's ground up and solved. Okay.
It looks like there was a scuffle here. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
I'm surprised our regular from last week didn't show up.
Not everybody's going.
Well, no, he was very excited about Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. I gotta cut like at least another solid month. I am caught up.
Wait, caught up?
Like done.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is
Yes,
inside.
I have to kill everybody. Douchebags.
What was that?
Wait, what?
With me! It's a girl! She's armed!
Douchebag.
What else you got?
Isn't this the place where that dude
Losing
was?
blood!
Nope.
If we don't rally, we're fitted.
Oh, okay.
I'm hit. Cut deep.
Hi.
Shot. Take cover or you're next. Ow, ow. Felt that one.
I love that. He's like,
Felt that one. Dead.
oh!
Hi.
That's how they got here.
Yeah, Shadow Karja. He did like the rest.
Kill me.
Ow. Heal it like the rest.
Where are you?
They're killing their own dude. Dead.
I must loot the corpses.
It could be worse. Could be like Metal Gear, where you have to pick up and drop the corpse like several times just to get the freaking dog tags. Yeah, you don't remember that?
Wow. Speaking of which,
you have to do that in, I think it was. Yeah.
I don't know how long it's going to take Aiden to still.
All right.
Say what?
I don't remember if you do it in 1, but I do remember you do it in 2, 3, and 4.
Aiden? Aiden Meister? The AIDS?
No, he does not like that. Stop that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what do I not like? No.
Nothing. I'm not repeating it, so we're leaving it.
I think I kind of heard what you mentioned, but that's fine. Yes, it was what I went through, what I was called myself in high school. I was a dumb kid.
You told me you didn't call yourself that. Somebody else called you that, and you just ran with it, but you didn't like it.
It was more of like I just went with it. I
Okay,
didn't dislike
well,
it either way, but you know.
To me, that's like the
I've got
equivalent
Nassan,
of
all right.
turpentine, and I
He
did
needs
not
help.
like that.
Is that? Yeah, it's worse.
Woohoo! Whoa, hi, rocket launcher. Actually, that's less of a rocket launcher and more of a fireworks launcher.
Not gonna die. Only a little blood.
Only flesh. Yeah, right.
They're gonna wipe us out! I'll survive!
Could have been the nuts. He won't survive from that.
Something broke!
Oh!
What?
You did shoot him in the nuts. Right after, he's like, something broke! Oh!
Tomorrow.
Headshot.
I think I got him right in the eye.
No, I think you got him actually.
That hurt.
The hitbox detection on these bodies is weird.
No, actually, because if you look at how many arrows, unlike bullets, take a lot to kill people sometimes. Okay, that just...
Yeah, it was... Ah! Jeez. Actually...
I'm gonna be honest, I think the other image disturbed me
I
more
can't
than
spare
the
the
second
weight.
one. Aloy! I want to loot the other chest, dang it!
Point your camera in the direction.
I did.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Put your head between your legs
No,
and kiss
look.
your ass goodbye.
No, look, his torso has phased through his legs.
Yeah.
Literally.
He has
Right
turned.
off physics.
He has
Indeed,
turned
sent
into
me.
a ditto.
Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
No emotion whatsoever in my face.
It's
Gonna
kind of-
clip through stairs too.
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
Let me jump off the cliff without any gear at all. I'm still... He doesn't look like he has gear on him. He's completely like...
Neither does she! But we won't comment on that.
No, she's got rope. But, like,
Yeah.
look at him.
No,
He's got
she
no
doesn't.
armor. She's just got clothing.
Does not have any rope.
Yes, she does. Look at her freaking waist. Right there.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Here, ropey, 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 ropey. Here, ropey.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy
You
to
look
see it.
exceptionally
Good.
red.
That's what I
Well,
meant
listen,
by he doesn't
when
look
you
like
head
he
back
has
to
the gear to
Meridian,
do
talk
that.
to a noble named Ravon.
Or wherewithal.
If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
I shall return!
Away, oh, glory. Bye. Bye. The heck?
I must go! My planet needs me!
Okay. Map
Eek.
please.
Hello.
Kai, Kai. Boogly, boogly, woo. Ooh. You looking forward to punching some molded with Joe this weekend, Aiden?
Hold on. So I say that one more time?
Punching some molded with Joe.
Will we finish? Not
Yeah.
a hero?
Oh, I've literally got like maybe 20-25 minutes left of exploration, and give or take about half an hour at most for the fight with Lucas if things go wrong. But be no more than 20 minutes.
So yeah, it should be. I'll be up for punching molded. Absolutely.
We're gonna have to have my PS3 set up though. The following time Resi 7 goes, because I don't think you're gonna finish it in one sitting. But you're gonna finish it, and then we're gonna end up going right to. We're actually no. Maybe we might just do. Let's go pick it right away. Probably be. That won't be this week though. That'll be like weeks from now. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know anymore. I lose my mind.
Try to get
This must
past
be
me.
the Shrine of
they'll have a
Kings that
fight.
Naman told me
Mark my
about.
words.
You won't get in there. That dried up old
Not the most
prune in
important
a
part
robe
about
sees
getting
to
food.
that.
I can be
Catching
persuasive.
the
food.
But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know
Shit,
of
I need
loss?
another wardrobe.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Carja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
If we teach the Carja nothing else, steal from my soul. I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Erend. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Yeah, this sucks.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Carja do.
Here's to Avad, huh? He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oseram.
Yay! Fast traveling for the win. So Kai, what have you been up to?
Spending too much time going around beginner island, beginner worlds.
What?
Well, I've been playing Starbound. I've just been going through a bunch of beginner worlds. I have far too much stuff.
Okay. Play some Kingdom Hearts. You'll like it.
Nope.
Why?
Don't play Kingdom Hearts.
Not your thing.
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Banuk wants
I
to
don't
paint his
fall
mark.
for that high.
Good game.
Terrible game.
Talk about. Give up. Prejudice for that kind of thing?
Do I have a what?
Nothing.
Here they come.
Oh. Come running away because I don't have a choice. Bleh. I don't know. Is there anything that's coming out anytime soon that you're looking forward to?
Oh, there's a game that came out at the beginning of the month that's currently on sale. I'm gonna buy tomorrow when I get paid.
Is it?
I think it's, yeah, called Foundation. It's a little town building thing.
So an indie game? More or less?
Yeah. What exactly is a double A game?
What exactly is a level 80 game? Is that what I just heard?
No, a treble A game for the
A AAA would be like Kingdom Hearts 3, a Call of Duty game.
Oh shit.
Odyssey.
Anything that's a pile of garbage that's re-released every year by the same developers. Okay.
I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in development for 15 years, so I can't really say it's same crap.
No, I'm just generally talking about treble A titles. It's just re-releasing the same stuff over.
Yeah, for the most part. There is some good stuff. I mean, look at Red Dead Redemption 2. The last one is like almost 10 years old now. And I would have said God of War isn't really same thing.
Hides down.
Made one. No. Bad
Yes.
good talk. Yay, I killed him.
It's good to be free of the city. You were a better hunter than I.
There'll be more where they came.
Yes, there will always be more machine. That's why I must leave the story. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You people are weird.
Scrabbling a bit.
Hey, Kai?
Wait, what?
I'm dealing with people who believe in mystical robot spirits. All of a sudden.
Wait, what are you playing?
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Oh yeah, Thursday.
Yeah. But, on Horizon Zero Dawn, there's a people who, very spiritual, very much into mysticism. They believe robots have spirits that can occupy other robot shells.
Why not?
Why? It's so... That's not how a robot works.
I'm the non-believer.
Later.
So, we have a bunch of psychotic
This is
armored
where the
nut
Otaro
jobs who
wanted to say her
also,
goodbyes.
I'd like to point out, believes the sun is, help out from being.
Praise the sun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh yeah, and then we have crazy, yeah, and then we have metal workers who are all about, hey, let's go screw with something and see if we can get blown up in the process.
That's science.
Yeah, but
pretty much how every part of science works.
I don't know, but it's more. Let's see if we get blown up by mixing this piece of machinery with that piece of machinery. I go, hey, you're stupid. You don't even know what you can do anymore.
Science.
Yeah, I know, but.
Last shot.
Crazy metal
Answer.
workers. Ow. Die, please. Die, please.
That didn't.
What?
Sounded like something fell over.
Yeah, that was upstairs. I have no way of. Woo! I'm fighting a very angry alligator right now. That's why I'm looking for you out of he's a robot.
He's an alligator.
Yeah, he's a robot gator. Really doesn't like me right now. They're spitting ice balls at me. What's wrong with you? Bad monkey. Bad monkey.
I thought you were fighting a crocodile, not.
I am fighting a crocodile. I can stay back. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, side questing. Really annoying right now. But highly less necessary if I want to meet you.
Yeah,
When
no
we
shit.
fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Who are... Sorry, lady. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh. Fishy didn't give me a bone. A salmon. Side questing. Makes my life so much easier.
Behold the almighty powerful boomerang.
Uh-oh. Playing Monster Hunter?
Nope. Still playing Starbound.
Gosh.
But I have a boomerang.
So you basically switched from one obsession to another.
Not really.
Kind of.
No, I'm just salty at frigging Extreme Behemoth. All I have to do at the moment is log in, do the dailies so I can get enough tokens to get the stuff that I'm missing. And then eventually be more salty at Behemoth.
Good to see you.
Wow. I feel bad for you.
Well, you should. Because the salt is from the fact that...
Yes, keep going.
I'm dying, hang on. Well, more precisely, the escort is dying. Salt is more the fact that I am more than capable of doing that fight. I know people that are more than capable of doing the fight. Yet the game just doesn't want us to finish the fight. I have 100% bug out time every time we get to the last part of the fight.
Oh, your game basically.
It's not even mine. Sometimes it's sometimes it's the other people that get booted and whatnot. And every time
So
someone
you've
gets
come back to
booted
the
out,
temple.
it bugs the game out. It freezes. Everything freezes
what I had to say about
you can't finish the
reconciliation with
mission.
the other tribes.
Oh.
They're listening. At least they've begun to listen.
That's the problem.
There's a
You can't finish the mission when it bugs out.
Because of what we did?
That's so silly.
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
Otherwise, I would have done it by now,
think
because
it
I
helped
would have
them.
just finished it off on my own.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the
Because
price
I'm
lot.
pretty sure I could survive 1 minute
Perhaps a red robe
with
would suit
Behemoth.
you.
Myself.
Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if
I feel
we
like
did.
they did. I feel like they
Go
found
light, my
out that some
friend.
people were doing some
Let the
stupid.
sun cast your way.
Thank
Like
you.
the
Come
last
on.
part of the fight,
Where
he
I'm
drops
going,
a bunch of
I
insta
could
kill
probably
things.
use all the light I can get.
So people managed to figure out a way how to work the game so that...
People on consoles, I don't know if they're doing it on PC. I suppose they probably are. I don't do it on mine because it's too much of a pain in the ass to do, but because of the way my setup is. But on consoles, people found out that if they got to the final part of the fight and didn't trust their teammate and DC'd their internet connection during the final instant kill thingy, they complete the mission because it doesn't. They've disconnected, so it doesn't register.
So basically it lets people eat?
A man named
You
Nassan
dump,
came to see
like
me.
on the very
Read
last
all
one,
this
you
from a
dump your
stolen
team,
sword.
like, because you don't expect them to finish it, and in the process of dumping it, you're basically guaranteed to get to the end point yourself.
That's really dumb.
Because of the discrepancy between it figuring out when and go offline. And I wouldn't be surprised, considering it always does it in the last section. If someone, like when someone DCs in the final part, it bugs out and freezes up. It's some thing to try and stop those people doing that.
It's smelly, it's noisy, it's busy.
Probably, I mean, it wouldn't take much to do.
But then it screws you over if someone has a random DC, or the game bugs out, or the Steam servers decide to go down at a convenient moment. Because that's the fun one. Because the multiplayer you have to be logged into Steam chat for the multiplayer to work. How often does Steam chat flip offline for a random minute at a time?
I am known as Blameless Marad.
Okay.
Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
man. You got
What do you mean?
quiet.
Where's Erend?
He's inside,
Someone like
defending
you.
the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Clonk, clonk.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's
I do
politics.
like this guy. He's...
The Sun King is
I like
eager to
Kyran.
meet you. A
Hello.
machine tamer with a
I'm
curious
apparently
eye
meant
for
to make a
detail.
rice cake.
It's all very intriguing.
Rice cake?
I'm not here to
Yes.
intrigue you.
Make a jelly donut instead.
No, I have to complete the quest.
What? What quest?
Starbound quest.
First, the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the side of
You don't get that meme, do you?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Or meme.
Ignore them.
In
Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second.
original Pokemon, they were eating the
What's the
rice
The most
things.
important thing is what he isn't like.
But Brock's like, man, these jelly donuts are amazing.
Oh, you mean the translation error?
Uh-huh.
Okay, makes more sense now.
Here's the thing. Recently,
Hey, Lord
somebody
Lenore.
made jelly donuts
She
that
who
look like
sees
them.
the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand.
Just to
Tell her
fuck
what you
with people.
found.
Yeah.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy.
So
About
yeah,
having
I've been
some
playing
Starbound
Starbound.
overlaid me. I gave it
I've
to
been
Ursa
going
when we
between
were
all the
kids,
starting
fighting
planets
over
and just
toy sword.
looting the
If the body
surface
is
off of
not
loads of them.
Ursa's, then
I
we
have
must
loads of
assume
shit.
she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every
have a
clan in the
mighty
claim has been
boomerang.
hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
Boomerang.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen.
Moment quiet.
And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errand, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately.
I like him.
It's pretty cool.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father.
God damn it, Fluffalo, go right.
He truly thought of himself as a sun god.
You're still doing your garden.
His mind was...
I am converting my spaceship into a farm.
Yeah.
He believed that blood
I
sacrifice
mean,
would
technically, it
solve...
already looks like that, considering all the
everything.
vines growing all over it.
So he raided the other tribes for victims.
That doesn't make it a
Especially the
farm.
Dervahl
You're aware
fought
the
back
foreign ship is just made up of all
crafted
random parts
powerful
from all the
weapons
other ships, right?
and rallied his people.
Yeah, I did. I
My
noticed.
father responded.
I haven't even done that first story mission. I am literally just going around looting
captured
the top
Dervahl's
of the
wife
first level of
and
planet.
daughter.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Sacrificed them.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And
I
then
need to get
realizing I
going.
have too much money and then buying a bunch of Fluffalo.
Well,
Why?
they say kings should never beg.
Because I regret nothing.
Please, help me find Ursa.
Also
Who
profit.
says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate
Every
to ask
time I
him
come
or
back to my
Errand
ship, I
if you
can
have further
harvest
questions.
every single Fluffalo at least once. Stick it in the box. Loads of profit later. Also means I'll have half the materials I need for later to make things like Bella, when I can actually finally go past further in this world. Oh boy, is it not Saturday yet?
So,
Because Kingdom Hearts.
yeah. So, I'm going to be honest here. They only, they talk about the Mad Sun King repeatedly. You never actually see what he looks like. Just his son. And, one thing they do actually say is the Sun King has a sword. But he doesn't use it.
Okay.
The main reason is because the sword is the one he beheaded his father with.
Oh.
Oh yeah, when he liberated Meridian, it came down to him and his father in a duel, and he took his father's life personally.
Well, I mean, they did say he was kind of a real dictator.
That's an understatement. You missed what he said. He said his father actually thought he was a sun god. Yeah.
Well, I mean, people in... What's the word I'm looking for?
Medieval times?
Yeah. That and ancient Egypt often believed that they were much greater than they really were for some reason.
The culture.
Well,
This
politics.
must be Pitchcliff.
Yeah.
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Oh, so I go down only to have to go back up.
Hooray!
Follow me, my minions.
Banana?
I do grow bananas on
No
the
sign of
ground.
Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to
So
investigate.
you are partly correct.
We'd better look for him.
Damn
I
right.
mean, they are minions.
Ugh, can't get a wink of sleep. Thought my bed from Akarja.
No,
Just
bananas
like
are
Osram
minions.
don't always
Bananas
take
are
kindly
minion
to
food.
strangers. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I gotta deal with,
Banana.
Also, Tab, do you know how hard it is to move stuff around on a spaceship when you don't have access to the correct tier of gear to be able to move it?
What?
Right, moving animals around on your ship to where you want them.
Well, someone left here recently.
Really
and
hard
they
to
were in a hurry.
do. Because the item that lets you just pick them up and move them yourself and put them where you want, that's a tier 2 or 3 thing.
oh, this is not gonna go well.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps, you know you better
So
follow.
half of my Fluffalo are
That
in
might
the
be
wrong place.
Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the
The
north.
other half are in the correct
Could be
place.
Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and
Because
meet
I
you
spent
there.
about 2 hours yesterday just watching them walk around and slowly cut off their path so they can't go back.
Wait, what?
He's talking about Starbound.
Like aliens doing that, or your crew members?
My farm animals, which I guess you
He's
can
got
call
a
them
spaceship. Yeah, he's got a spaceship full of nothing but farm animals, gardens, and crewmates.
That's just weird.
It's the
He's
only
a-
thing I can do.
He's a plant man.
I am Plant Man.
Can't be
Fear me.
I mean, he might as well be I Am Groot, but
Iron Groot.
Groot is dead.
twice.
To make a new character, if they have that head. But I don't think they do.
Nah, probably not.
Yeah,
It's mostly plant people, not tree people.
I'd like to point out, I wasn't too particularly happy about that. It's like, oh, he's a teenager! Oh, he's dead.
Again.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay, now I'm
No,
kind of
he's not
insulted.
dead. Groot isn't dead.
They are all dead!
We are
No, they're
all
not.
Groot.
Yes, they are. Let's get real here. They are.
They've been dusted.
No. Groot is not dead. Do you not understand why Groot is still here? And what happened
Yeah.
last time that Groot died?
Yeah,
Air
he's
quotes.
he's the handle.
Yeah, but that makes no sense.
No, it makes perfect sense, actually.
Because then the handle would have also been dusted. Think
Might
about,
I remind you that
50% of all all living population unbiasedly is wiped from existence. Unbiased 50%, which means the handle could still grow into another Groot.
Yeah, second of all, we have to state that first Groot, not the same as Teenage Groot. They're actually different. Been confirmed by
Well,
canon.
it's Groot.
That it's not the same Groot.
It's Groot.
Yeah, it's Groot, but it's not the same Groot.
No, all
Looks like
Groot are the
they've been
same
chained up.
Groot.
No, they're not.
Durval's a
Yes, they are.
He
They are
probably
all
No.
experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Oh my gosh.
Use them to make some
Yeah,
trouble.
there you go,
I'll
Turp.
go
Did
in
you just
first.
catch up with what I'm
Hold
doing?
off until the fight
No, I know exactly what you're doing. I'm
got
just
your back.
not. I'm trying not to cause confusion in my own chat.
What time is it? I don't want to go past time.
Fine, you've got like 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm about to do something very dumb.
I think
So
they
the
noticed
usual.
you.
Only the robots.
Aren't the robots the ones you don't want to, like, noticing you?
Yeah, you'd think you'd be able to do that, but I don't think you can do that when they're locked down.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Sorry about that. Oh. Okay. Try this again. I can only do one at a time, but actually no, I can do more than one. I can do more. I can do more than one robot. I just have to make this work. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna select Kitty do the job.
His name is Korg.
Name is what?
Korg.
Piss off, Ghost!
Oh. Is it weird that I'm more concerned?
Keep the pressure on!
Ooh, you got into a fight with the
Missed. Missed. Missed again.
Bruh! What is with these firing lines?
Wow. Yeah, well, they died.
I'll take you with me! Boom!
Yeah, pretty much.
What was that, Kai?
Trying to figure out what was going on with the firing lines and that they were just all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
You mean me or the game?
The game.
Yes.
Durval's
Got a
men.
live one.
It's about to get
Quest.
I hope so.
Yeah, I accepted that quest and didn't read what it said.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Missed.
Thank you.
What's up, Kai?
Okay, there's a quest where you have to go get the materials, then forge them into a thing, and give them to someone else to make a thing, and then take it back to the person. Because they want this very special item. It's every single one of these quests that I've got from this place. It's all the same goddamn derpy head.
Yep.
Every single goddamn one of them. Like, I've had seen two other accessories doing these quests. Why is the Derpy one the most?
Oh! I didn't actually expect to get that.
Bruh.
Wow, Aaron, you are sadistic.
God! Look what I turned up. Great job.
Pretty sure you just saw that too.
No.
Oh.
Ursa must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, I don't care. Rumble at me all you want. You're chained down.
Excuse me.
It is kind of aggravating though, hearing the growling. Yeah.
I thought you were playing Horizon. Oh.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Really?
Come on, then.
This is what you try.
What's that? I can't hear you over the boom!
Full speed, boys. Let's go.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get
Locked.
through.
Must be one of Derval's paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it.
You saw the way he hit him with the hammer afterwards? It's just like...
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Okay.
God damn it. Leave the doors open. I was brought up in a barn, damn it.
Ursa!
Pretty messed up.
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out.
Oh.
no. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian.
What's that sound in the background?
He said he'd force Avad to
You'll see.
watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you.
If that
No more
sound
playing around.
success.
You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Doom-like. What the?
Bale.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things.
I'd like to point
Maybe we
out
can narrow it down.
Meridian is not that big considering 3 or 4 city blocks isn't all that big. Not by our standards.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for
Look, he
later.
made a sound box.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
Oh,
There.
dear.
A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night,
Proper
Mama.
tube, notice
Good night,
that?
Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
Oh, yes he does. Life.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about animals being cornered.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned
They've
from all
been a
this
naughty
tinkering?
boy.
Do I even want to know?
They're most dangerous when they're cornered.
That's what you were hearing, by the way. Fire chickens. It's Ed.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
I will admit this, they're very good with stone. Considering, you know, the sun shall fall. Hi! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
You're mean.
Not. They're sadistic little craps.
And all this talk about sun immediately makes me think of MGS4.
Sunlight!
No, I'm talking about the titles of each chapter.
Our sons. Like Final Son?
Mm-hmm.
Do they show all of the Les Enfants Terribles?
As far as I know.
As
Liquid, Solid, Solidus, and Poison.
There are 7, by the way. Even says that.
Yeah, but only the main ones were there. I think the other ones were shown in Metal Gear.
I know they showed one of them in the first Metal Gear, or no, second Metal Gear. End of Our Land.
Yeah, Big Boss.
Oh, because he...
Oh, right, he's the original.
Yeah, one of the foot soldiers, one of the bosses.
Yeah,
you
my
fight.
bad.
That still only shows 5. Who are the other 2? Actually, I know who one of them is. 5. He actually appears in 5. He's one of the kids. At the end.
Isn't that... Liquid?
Not Psycho Mantis.
No, Liquid.
No, Liquid was on Fall Talib. Project hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it is. The little kid with the blonde hair is Liquid.
The Terminating 2.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not Liquid.
That's Liquid.
No, I'm pretty sure...
That's I'm serious, that's Liquid.
Ugh, whatever. Why are there soldiers everywhere still?
How's that wrestling armor?
Middle of the bloody night.
Cause people attack. At least expect it.
It's just a sheer number of them all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, they did kind of get attacked.
I told them to clear out, and they shouted.
And they had a person of prominence.
Behold.
We all have our.
Behold, the Nora Outlander, who is a myth and a legend.
Behold! My ass is eating my hand! And it hungers.
How much time do I have left?
More. You're done, actually.
When did we start?
7 after, or something like that.
How much? Okay, what time is it on
It's
the...
8.
No, on the
1:50.
10 minutes is long enough to finish this.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off court and that no.
It doesn't bother me, I'm just letting you know.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone
Maybe
know.
I don't need the boomerang.
If there's anything you or your clan
Evil
need
laughter
for
of
our
Kai is evil.
arrangements,
No, you always
Because
evil.
I have 2 chakras.
For all of that later.
Dual wielded.
I'm glad you're back.
Alright,
I'm at a
so
loss of
Kyrain turned into
To
Xena.
learn she lives, then lose
Starbound?
that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl.
He is the
She said
mightiest
he
warrior.
raved about
princess.
smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
Yoshi.
A
This
letter.
is escalating
It
very
mentioned
quickly.
a shipment of blades
Yoshi.
being sent to a
Not
warehouse
quick,
here.
not quickly enough.
Only it wasn't addressed to Duval.
It needs to
The name was
escalate even
Aelin
more
Forgeman.
quickly.
Does that mean anything to you?
Couple times quick.
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment.
I don't blame him.
Please.
I do.
When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about.
He was in love with her.
You were there. Did she suffer?
Greatly.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
This is just one of those situations where...
With
really...
pleasure, your majesty.
Well, you know what? You have to admit, Dervahl kind of... His situation's a double-edged sword. He was fighting to protect his family and friends and neighbors from a madman.
Keep my eyes open.
And then he crossed the line because of it. So... You know, on one hand, I can understand why he's so mad.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
On the other hand, I thought he was too far.
This isn't the embrace, Nora. You really
Oh,
are.
really? Oh.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
That music does not fit. Also, I'm looking at a noose. He killed himself, didn't he?
Nope.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
And if we try to leave, it'll blow up.
Really?
If that bomb goes off,
That's a
the
lot
blaze
of
will ignite in a
blades.
firestorm. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
What does that tell you about me?
It's gasoline.
No.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot.
Time
The
paradox.
Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
No, he's not. He's got his weapon.
Which you're not protected from yet.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze on them.
What was in that warehouse?
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
When was the last time we heard that phrase?
Bucket line? Been a while.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer
along.
things?
You have no
There's no time for the finer things right now. Shut up!
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
What case is fake? Fine.
Oh.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the... Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Yeah. Sneaky.
Dervahl.
Oh, every time I see this crew member. I wish I could change the names of my crew members.
Why is his name really Derpy?
No. Because I want to call this one Turp.
Why?
Because they remind me of you.
My character or me?
No, you.
What are they saying? Or
No,
doing?
it's the. I got a crew member. Apparently, they let me change my crew's outfit, and they look like you.
That tells me nothing.
So they're human and bald and white.
Yeah, it's like a starbound turb. Who's the fashion person?
A fashion person?
The way you dress in,
Apparently, okay.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, the fashion person.
Okay.
Because you keep stealing my fashion, so now I get to tell you what fashion to use.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
So, how are peoples?
Alive.
It didn't. I
Then
didn't hear
Joss is
anything.
dead.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
And then Terp's just contemplating.
What?
I said, how are people?
I'm fine. I'm listening to a cutscene.
Oh.
It's done already, I'm just saying.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
Yoshi.
There's a triangle. Bruh, there is a go up to it. There was a triangle interact thing.
Yeah. It's bugging out because of the chest.
Hey.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Come on, brothers, let's get her!
This isn't over yet, wench.
Seems to be very proficient in sound.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and rabbits.
Wow, you died like a...
is nothing.
He's not dead.
Okay. He went down like a chump, though. Oh!
I love that. It's like instant headshot and dead cutscene.
Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Uh-oh.
He's a jerk.
Oh, he got the weapons from those things.
Saw me. Here we go.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Yeah, I noticed he's using the Glinthawk beak as his weapon.
You are going to assist me.
Boom.
Where are you?
Let's get another one and try to make him assist me, because it's gonna take a while if you don't.
Okay, you know what? You want to insult me by flying that close? Okay. Not gonna hit him, dude.
Kind of a bad place to try and override. Shoot everything. Babies for all. Don't forget the bird at the front.
I don't care.
Not that bird.
I want to get this done so I can save.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Oh! Don't blame him. Completely out. Must not have much fortitude then.
I'm sorry, but if you take a well-placed hit, it doesn't matter how tough you are. That's gonna knock you out because it shakes your brains around.
That is...
And I'm sorry, but I don't think most of these guys are boxers.
There's a reason I'm doing this. It's optional, it gives me more experience.
Far cry from those days.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
That's just so random.
It is really random.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Come to gloat, Nora.
Really?
Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
No, you're not.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
What are you supposed to do?
Just talk to him.
You'll regret.
Did talk to him. Ours still.
A moment of your time,
Oh.
Outlander?
Yeah, you always I never paid attention when I first playing the game. I didn't actually start the collectible stuff after I'd done all this.
Moment of your time out loud? No! No!
It's like, shut up! Are you not programmed to stop?
Oh, it's so much worse when you're doing Kingdom
Aloy.
Hearts and they're
I was just thinking about Ursa.
Oh, this would be great for little
Killed
Chef!
Durval on the spot. I know it.
There's a Keyblade.
That's
for
why she went out to
completing
meet him
all
in the
the
first place,
recipes.
to put him
I'm
down.
almost done, actually.
But
I'm
she
going to
also
give you
told me to grow
forewarning
up.
if you want to do all the mini games.
Got to admit, it burned a little when she said that, but
I don't know where
I
they
try to
are.
take it to heart.
Oh, I found most of those too.
And
They're
I
all in
guess
chests.
growing
Yeah,
up
I found
means
most of them.
putting
I'm
what you
missing
should
3.
do
I have to
for
go
what
look
you
for.
want
I
to
have to
do.
look.
I'm missing more, but like
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
it would take much to go back through the
Don't act
stages
like
and
it,
do
do
that.
I?
Because like I haven't literally
did
done
withdraw.
any return trips.
Oh, did
Don't
you
give him too
bother
much credit.
checking out the
Part of me
the
still wants to
bulletin
wait for a
boards
quiet moment and
in,
wring his neck.
The tram
Yeah,
common?
but you won't.
Of course, they all
Because
have
you're a
them.
good captain.
Come on, stop.
Because I went
Don't
back
make me
later
tear
and
up.
I'm like,
That's how they introduced them to you. I'm like, okay, all right. So there's more boards that have
Well,
these on them. So
I
I
know.
went and
You gotta
did
go.
the round.
There's only 3 more.
Killers
Yeah,
to
I
track,
did the round. So
machines
it's
to
like,
master.
I think I'm missing like 1 or 2, but that was because I
Stop.
didn't really like type.
You know what?
I knew I was going back to Traverse
When
Town.
we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in
Go
the
watch
middle of
the
nowhere.
movie in Twilight Town.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute
Did
every
not
time.
do it.
Later.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing
Trust
the
me.
world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe
Ooh,
even 2.
love interest.
2. Huh. Well, she likes me.
I mean, he's not the worst dude, I guess.
Not horrible looking. I mean, I don't like the mutton chops.
Actually, I like the mutton chops. I don't know.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable.
Alright, so 2 people want her.
I could use someone like you at my side.
You are not very good at clarifying your...
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume.
At least he's incredibly
You're the wrong
courteous,
woman.
though.
Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now there, well, it's going to be the other way around.
What?
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Don't
to see
spoil
it.
it. Anyways, folks, we're gonna take a quick break.
Well, it's not really spoiling it actually because it's. Yes, I get it. We'll be back after taking a short break.